Hey there, Libra. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. We are going to jump right into the fun stuff today. So, we're going to grab two angel number oracle cards, then go into tarot, and then we will wrap things up with an alchemy of the spirit card. So, your first angel number is 0707, compromise. Release what no longer serves you and let go of grudges. Openly express your emotions and seek compromise. When understanding is lacking, it's best to move forward. Embrace the truth and it will set you free. Then we have 1919, cycles. Karma is approaching. Let go of the need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. Embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. 1919. Okay, people, let's get into tarot. So, spirit guides, what does Libra need to know for the week? We're going to start with our first position, which is possible energy for the week. Ten of Wands. You're wrapping something up right now. Ooh, and the Devil. Okay. So, Libra, Ten of Wands. We are feeling a bit burdened. Are you possibly being a little too hard on yourself? Do we have a weight on our shoulders? So, mix that with the Devil energy, and this is feeling pretty darn heavy because the Devil energy is, unless you're a Capricorn, or maybe this is pointing to a Capricorn in your life, but the Devil energy itself could be an energy of sadness and depression. This could be addiction, and some other yucky stuff. So we're going to grab one more card to figure out exactly what this current energy is going to look like. The Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is a card about control. So if we are dealing with control issues, possibly having issues with possessiveness and jealousy. So, little Miss Libra, we got a little issue going on here. So with the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles, you are driving the struggle bus right now. This is not a good feeling, but we're going to keep going with this. I want to see if Spirit's going to give us some advice and if we can turn this week around. Because right now this feels very heavy. This feels serious. Yeah, this feels almost abusive. And it could be self-abuse. It could be you constantly telling yourself you're not good enough. It could be many things. So we're going to expand a little bit. So our next thing is possible challenges. I really hope it doesn't get any worse than this. So, Nine of Swords. We got a little anxiety going on, and I can totally see why. Along with the Page of Cups. Woohoo. Okay, so we have a little anxiety, most likely because we can't see what is coming at us. Okay, so the Page of Cups is something surprising is in the works for you. So when we have this really heavy energy going on, and then all of a sudden we can't see anything that looks right in the future, this is going to trigger some serious anxiety. So let's move on to position 3. And position 3 is going to be advice from Spirit. So let's see what Spirit wants you to do, to say, to feel, trust. Queen of Wands, our little badass. Here we go. And High Priestess. Okay, Spirit is telling you to use that intuition, to use that inner knowing of the High Priestess. This is self-trust. Now, one of my favorite cards of all time, the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is confident. This is someone who's loyal. This is a magnetic person. So this is the person that everyone turns and looks at when they enter a new room. So with that Queen of Wands energy, along with the inner knowing of the High Priestess, Spirit is telling you, you're gonna be okay. But we really need to focus on being the best Queen of Wands we can in this moment. So we need to be energetic. We need to be self-assured right now. We're going to grab one more card. The Empress, yes. Yep, so Spirit says you already know how amazing you are. For some reason, you have seemed forgotten. Or there is a cycle with the Nine of Swords that you keep replaying in your head that's really eating you up. So with the Queen of Wands energy, along with the Empress and our High Priestess, Spirit is saying it's going to be okay. We have to work on what we already know and trust in our heart of hearts. And we really need to focus on that and get out of the Nine of Swords, Groundhog Day, anxiety-riddled energy. So Spirit Guides, what's the potential outcome for Libra this week? Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay. You're going to shine, darling. You're going to shine like a star. So the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of patience. The Eight of Pentacle card energy itself is this little creature is hammering away at his pentacles. And he's trying so gosh darn hard to make sure every single one is identical and perfect. This is a card of hard work, dedication. This is possibly building a business. This is focusing on details. And then we bring in our King of Wands with his fiery, oh, so amazing, successful, and creative energy. So the King of Wands is a card that tells me you might be the center of attention. So keep plugging away, keep hammering away with that Eight of Pentacles fine-tuning energy, because it's going to pay off when you are indeed the King of Wands. But you know what? We're going to grab one more card just to clarify, to make sure we are making sure that the King of Wands is you, or is this a person coming at you? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is about the possibility of unexpected income. This is a very, very slow moving energy though. So this could be stubbornness. This could be cautiousness. This is telling me that you're realistic. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands energy together, you are being cautious because possibly the Knight of Wands energy has shook people in the past with you being forceful or daring. And the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in an opportunity to kind of smooth that over a little bit. So again, we are hardworking with the Knight of Pentacles, and that matches the Eight of Pentacles. So keep it up, Libra. You are one heck of a hardworking individual. We just need to get out of our own head sometimes. that anxiety that you're feeling, that overburdened, that sadness, that depression, all of that can be wiped away with our Queen of Wands, our High Priestess, and our Empress. So hang in there, Libra. I know it's going to feel really yucky in the beginning, but something's going to happen. That surprise that you've been anxious about will come in, and it's going to finish out the week beautifully. So we're going to grab a card from the Alchemy of the Spirit, and this should wrap up this reading for you. Kind of tie everything together. The Cliff. A moment of learning. The wrong road will pull a warrior out of you. Fear of failure keeps most talented and creative people from sharing their light with the world. But this doesn't have to be you. You can change your mindset if you understand that failure is not to be avoided, but to be expected. It's not an obstacle in the way, but a lesson in the road. Life is about taking risks, and the cliff is a reminder that even by trying your best and planning meticulously, you can end up in an uncertain place with no road ahead. And that could mean suffering. However, if you kindly allow yourself to see beyond the obvious, it can also be a blessing. When you are taken out of your safe zone, you are forced to think outside of the box. And maybe this is for the time you dare to jump into the unknown and learn how to fly on the way down. Maybe this is the time when you meet a part of yourself so strong and resilient that it transforms your life forever. So, if you ever find yourself on a road that you didn't plan, don't be afraid. It is the universe's protection leading you in a new direction. Trust that your spirit has the wisdom to lead you through difficult times, and that there is a warrior within you that will be awakened when you need it. And I think that last paragraph sums up exactly what you're feeling right here. If you ever find yourself on a road you didn't plan, don't be afraid. It is the universe's protection leading you to a new direction. Trust that your spirit has the wisdom to lead you through difficult times, and there is a warrior within you that will be awakened when you need it. Awesome, awesome reading. So, Libra, if any of this resonated with you, I would love a like, share, or follow. Subscriptions for small channels really do help us a lot. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you next week.